Hey, how you guys going? My name is Heartbeat. Welcome back into this week's video, and today we're here in another fantastic episode of the 𝗦𝗢𝗗𝗜𝗔 for you beautiful people. So, in this week's video we're going to be discussing all about, is there ever such thing as a basic fursona? So, I've spent a fair decent amount of time within the furry fandom, and one of the most noticeable things that I've seen is people comparing fursonas to either their own or to other people. And a large majority of people seem to believe that, there are people who are new to the furry fandom and they don't really know which fursona to decide, so they pick the most common and the most basic ones, which, from what I've gathered, is a fox, wolf, and dragons. Probably throw cats in there too if you really want to, but mainly fox, wolves, and dragons. And in my personal opinion, I don't see anything wrong with this. I don't get the flack here. I don't understand the chit chat. Because to be really honest, I'm one of those basic fursonas because, well, I am a fox. Well, if you want to be captain specific, I'm an Antarctic fox who died and is robotic. But in all seriousness, I don't see a problem with this. I have absolutely no problem with people making fursonas that, their most popular suitor or, their favourite person's fursona is. Like, for example, if you're a big fan of 𝗦𝗢𝗔𝗟 and you're like, hey, I want to make a fox fursona, go for it. And also, to be honest, I do also agree with the other side as well, with the whole basic stuff, is because I do believe in diversity in the furry fandom. I do believe in people, expressing themselves as much as possible and, being as wild as possible. You can be a unicorn, you can be, a rock, like, you can literally be anything you want. Like, there is no boundaries within the furry fandom that you can be. And honestly, that's okay, because sometimes people's personalities or their fursonas are more relatable towards those common species. And those common species just happens to be a fox, cat, dog, whatever. And I know it can come across as quite boring when you're like walking through the corridors of a convention or a fur meet or whatever, and all you see is just a sea full of dogs and wolves and stuff, and it's like, where's the diversity? Where's the difference here, people? I can understand that to a degree, but at the same time, people have their opinions, people have their options, people have whatever they want, because honestly, it's a free fandom. You can do whatever you wish. Well, not really, but you get the idea. You can be whoever you want to be. So I don't really get the purpose in behind people trying to start something from nothing, all because someone just happens to have a fursona that's like a percentage of the other furry fandom. That's what makes it different, and that's what makes it unique. For example, me! That's the reason why I went all with the missing eyes and the beep boop robot, all that sort of stuff, because I wanted to be quite diverse, I want to be quite different, and I want to be something that's very rememberable and quite unique. Obviously, of course, some people choose to go towards the opposite side of the path and just wants to be an orange fox, or they want to be a brown wolf, or, a black dog or something like that, and again, that is completely fine as well. Now, don't get me wrong, there's probably hundreds, quite possibly thousands of suits that are a brown wolf or a black dog or whatever, and it will be pretty difficult to pick yourself from fursuit photos or something like that. Like, I can understand that. That's why I always encourage diversity. I always encourage people to really branch out with their fursonas and really just like take what they have, take their design and just say, hey, how can I make this better? And keep doing it and keep doing it until you're like, voila, masterpiece. Give it to artist, make better. So please, stop the hate towards common and basic fursonas, because there is literally no problem with it. People are allowed to do whatever they please, and people have absolutely no issue in doing any of this. That's what they relate to, that's what they want to be, that's what they want to do. Just leave them on their own path and just keep heading in your lane. Without a doubt, I understand freedom of speech, opinions, blah 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 blah, but honestly, like, stay in your own lane. That's all I'm really saying here. Be nice and diverse, stay in your own lane, and just be a good boy. And look, if you want to go the completely opposite route, if you don't want to be a wolf, dog, dragon, whatever, and you want to be something completely random out of the blue, you're more than happy to. You do not have to follow the crowd. You don't have to be a sheep. Just because your friend has a fox persona and your other friends have fox personas, you don't have to be a fox. You are more than welcome to be anything you please. You are not forced into making a persona. You are not commanded to do what your friends tell you or whatnot. Hence the reason why I'm a little bit iffy with the whole, what do you think of my persona? How do you rate it? It's like, no, this is your persona. Make it yourself. I'm pretty sure I haven't made a video about this at some point, but I think I briefly talked about it, but basically it's your persona and you just make it whatever you wish. Don't ask people and whatnot to see how they would make it, because then they would make it how they want it. This is your persona and you make it as you please. Simple. Wow, I just literally trimmed down like a 10-minute video into like 3 seconds. Good job, Heartbeat. And that is pretty much it for this week's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Tell me what you guys think about this topic in the comment section below. Do you agree, disagree? I don't know. And also another quick little shout out is that I would hopefully return to streaming and gaming. I know I haven't streamed on the Heartbeat channel for a little while, quite a number of months. I've been slacking, but I will confirm an official streaming day / week of some sort. It may be a bit random, and I would probably even try doing it on Twitch even. So hopefully maybe next week, week after possibly, I will be trying to do more gaming videos, because I really enjoyed it and the feedback from you guys was actually pretty good too. Leave more suggestions of what you think I should play and whatnot in the comment section below as well, because I'm more than happy to read your suggestions. Anyways, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next video. See you later, mate.